Hey everybody, Sean here from Somm Wine Club, and I have got some wine for you. This is the 2019 Stolpman Vineyards La Cuadrilla red blend, Syrah blend from Ballard Canyon in California, part of the October 2022 Somm Wine Club box. Now, I often talk about sharing stories, about sharing the why and the people and the interesting things that happen behind the label. What you don't know about what goes into a wine. So I'm really excited to share this one with everybody this month because La Cuadrilla means the crew. And this wine in particular has a fascinating story and how it relates to that. So when Tom Stolpman founded Stolpman Vineyards over 20 years ago, he asked his vineyard manager, Ruben Solorzano, to employ the vineyard workers full time. He didn't want to build a winery on the backs of cheap labor that was transient. He wanted people that were going to be there, and he wanted to take care of the people that were going to take care of his land. Now, Ruben took that idea and ran with it. He took it a step further. Rather than just employing the vineyard workers year round, he also dedicated a part of the vineyard, La Cuadra, a quadrant of the vineyard, to the vineyard workers as a training ground. He gave them control of it, he gave them ownership over it, and so they learned from him how to manage the vineyard like it was their own. Now, once the team had mastered their vineyard management techniques, he revealed his experiments to Tom, and Mr. Stolpman was so thrilled that he decided that all of the wine that was produced from La Cuadra was going to be given to the crew as a token of appreciation, a way of sharing in the fruits of their own labor so that they could have their own wine on their own table as a sense of pride. Starting in 2009, they incorporated some other parts of the vineyard into La Cuadrilla so that they could produce it commercially and they could give those profits back to the crew in the form of a bonus, a year-end bonus that is given to all of the crew members in like a ranking of seniority. So each year there is a different label that's designed by their creative director, always relating to the crew. This year for the 2019, it's a take on the Aztec sunstone, but with kind of phases of the moon drawn onto it as well. And there's a inscription here, which I'm going to read off the label because I don't want to mispronounce it. El que con lobos anda, e hablar se añana. Encena, sorry. See, I still mispronounced it. Which translates to one who walks with the wolves will learn to howl. And it is a reference to the veterans, the people that have the parts of the members of the crew that have been there for a long time, teaching the younger people how to work, how to care for the land, and giving them the chance to grow and to learn. So a super incredible wine, not just because of the quality of the wine and what it is, but the story behind it and the way that this is produced. So this is 70% Syrah, 15% Grenache, and 15% Sangiovese in this vintage, and it changes a little bit from year to year, depending on what fruit they incorporate from the rest of the vineyard and the Crane Quadra. So Ballard Canyon is on the central coast of California, just to the east of Santa Rita Hills in the greater Santa Ynez Valley, kind of northwest of Santa Barbara. And this is Syrah country. There's Syrah and Pinot Noir that are grown in abundance here, and it's maybe one of the most stunning places in California. No offense, Napa and Sonoma, sorry. And this has that California Syrah character. It's ripe red and black fruit. It's juicy. It's black olive. It's pepper. It's wild herbs. There's a savory, like meaty, spicy pepperiness to this, but it is wound up in this incredible ball of ripe, juicy fruit. It's all like plum and black currant and black cherry and black raspberry, and there's even like a very light kind of confected note to it, but in a ripe kind of way, not in a jammy or uncomfortable kind of way. The tannins are soft. They're really well integrated. They're subtle. They linger just ever so slightly on your tongue, so you know that you have something there, something robust, but they're not meant to be super drying. This is meant to be a young, approachable, easy drinking wine that can be consumed right out of the gate. It doesn't need to be cellared. In fact, it'd probably be better if you don't. The juiciness, the fruit, the intensity of this wine is what makes it so charming. And I want you to taste this. I want you to understand what it is that you have in front of you. So don't wait. Open this bottle. Take a suggestion from the crew in the tech sheet. They're like, you can do this with our favorite tacos al pastor from Oaxaca in southwestern Mexico. Or you can do your own carnitas, or you could do like any kind of barbecue or grilled or roasted meat. If you don't eat meat, then that's great, but you can do like roasted eggplant, roasted meat, mushrooms, peppers. Take advantage of the fact that we still have the sun in mid-October and get out on the grill and use up the last of that propane tank. This wine makes me so happy because they're taking care of the earth, they're taking care of the people, and they're taking care of us by giving us something delicious to drink. So, thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this little video of mine, and we will see you all next time.